Hi, my name is Sri Ramji. I am studying Diploma in Human Resource Management at Kuala Lumpur Learning Centre, OUM age 1303, English for Oral Communication. Today I'm gonna talk about understanding the psychology of creativity. How exactly do psychologists define creativity? Studying creativity can be a tricky process. Not only is creativity a complex topic in and of itself, but there is also no clear consensus on how exactly to define creativity. Many of the most common definitions suggest that creativity is the tendency to solve problems or create new things in novel ways. Next, let's look at components of creativity. Two of the primary components of creativity include 1. Originality. The idea should be something new that is not simply an extension of something else that already exists. 2. Functionality. The idea needs to actually work or possess some degree of usefulness. When does creativity happen? In his book, Creativity, Flow and the Psychology of Discovery and Invention, psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi suggested that creativity can often be seen in a few different situations. Number 1. People who seem stimulating, interesting and have a variety of unusual thoughts. Number 2. People who perceive the world with a fresh perspective, have insightful ideas, and make important personal discoveries. These individuals make creative discoveries that are generally known only to them. Number 3. People who make a great creative achievement that become known to the entire world. Inventors and artists such as Thomas Edison and Pablo Picasso will fall into this category. What about types of creativity? Experts also tend to distinguish between different types of creativity, the 4C. Model of creativity suggests there are 4 different types. Number 1. Mini-C. Creativity involves personally meaningful ideas and insights that are known only to itself. Number 2. Little c. Creativity involves mostly everyday thinking and problem solving. This type of creativity helps people solve everyday problems they face and adapt the changing environment. 3. Pro C. Creativity takes place among professionals who are skilled and creative in their respective fields. These individuals are creative and in their vocation or profession, but do not achieve eminence for their work. Number 4. Big C. Creativity involves creating works and ideas that are considered great in a particular field. This type of creativity leads to eminence and acclaim and often leads to world-changing creations such as medical innovation, technological advance, and artistic achievements. What does it take to be creative? Csikszentmihalyi suggests that creative people tend to possess a variety of traits and contribute to their innovative thinking. Some of these key traits include: number 1. Energy. Creative people tend to possess a great deal of both physical and mental energy. However, they also tend to spend a great deal of time quietly thinking and reflecting. Number 2. Intelligence. Psychologists have long believed that intelligence plays a critical role in creativity. In Thurman's famous longitudinal study of gifted children, researchers found that while high IQ was necessary for great creativity, not all people with high IQs are creative. Csikszentmihalyi believes that creative people must be smart, but they must be capable of looking at the things in fresh, even naive ways. Number 3. Discipline. Creative people do not just sit around waiting for inspiration to strike. They are playful, yet they are also disciplined in pursuit of their work and passions. While some people seem to come by creativity naturally, there are things that you can do to increase your own creativity. As Csikszentmihalyi has noted, creativity requires both a fresh perspective combined with discipline. As Thomas Edison famously suggested, genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. The late Maya Angelou also suggested that thinking creativity helps foster even greater creativity. Creativity or talent, like electricity, is something I don't understand, but something I am able to harness and use. While electricity remains a mystery, I know I can plug into it and light up a cathedral synod or an operating room, and use it to help save a life, or I can use it to electrocute someone. Like electricity, creativity makes no judgment. I can use it productively and destructively. The important thing is to use it. You can't use up creativity. The more you use it, the more you have. These are characteristics of the creativity personality. Creative individuals have a great deal of energy, but they are also often quiet and at rest. Creative individuals tend to be smart, yet also naive at the same time. Creative individuals have a combination of playfulness and discipline, or responsibility and irresponsibility. Creative individuals alternate between imagination and fantasy at one end, and rooted sense of reality at the other. Creative people seem to harbor opposite tendency on the continuum between extroversion and introversion. Creative individuals are also remarkable, humble and proud at the same time. Creative individuals to a certain extent escape rigid gender role stereotyping and have a tendency toward androgyny. Generally, creative people are thought to be rebellious and independent. Most creative persons are very passionate about their work, yet they can be extremely objective about it as well. The openness and sensitivity of creative individuals often exposes them suffering pain, yet also a great deal of enjoyment. Are you creative? Thanks for watching.